Francis Schaeffer, the great apologist, he said that people function on the basis of their worldview more consistently than they may even realize. And that the problem is not outward things, but the problem is having and then acting on the right worldview, the worldview that gives men and women an understanding of what truth is. But statistically, if we look in the church, we know this, that 9% of born again Christians have a biblical worldview. 2% of born again teenagers have a biblical worldview. And 25% of born again Christians make moral and ethical decisions based on the Bible. So, what are the characteristics of a biblical worldview? Number one, it's moral decisions that are based upon God's word. It is acknowledging and accepting that there is an absolute moral truth. And if you ever have someone who says there are no absolutes, just ask them, are you absolutely sure about that? It acknowledges that God rules over the universe. It acknowledges that there is Satan. It acknowledges that Jesus had a sinless life. We acknowledge that salvation is not earned by our good works, but it is a gift of God. It has a responsibility to share our faith. Jesus said, go into all the world and preach the gospel. And so when I see my fellow man, I don't see him as somebody I'm supposed to live this separated, compartmentalized life that I don't help my neighbor. That's absolutely against the Christian worldview. Jesus said, go and preach the gospel, share the gospel, and also pray for the sick, visit those in prison. Be concerned with the improvement of the world and the sharing of the truth of Jesus Christ. And then we also acknowledge the accuracy and the dependability of the Bible as God's word.